spooky. $1994. Good Lord. 25 years. 25 freaking years. And I've been playing this since it first came out, so yeah, I'm an old fart gamer. Welcome back to Nothing Beats Gaming. I am so excited for this one. I recently got the Nintendo online service, and with it comes all of these games. So we're gonna start up,
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
let me tell you something. When I was a kid and this game first came out and that happened, I lost my freaking mind. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebs. I don't know if it's Zebs or Zebus. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. Pew, pew, ow! Pew, pew, boom, 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 brain exploding noises. I next fought the Metroids on their home world, SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which after hatching, followed me like a confused child. You know, when this first came out, I started noticing that the series basically was copying the Alien franchise, you know? More or less. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Thank you for this indentured servitude. This creature will be our slave for generations. Thank you. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Hey, can somebody go on a coffee run? I'm really thirsty right now. Really dragging ass today. Satisfied that... Oh, sorry, this is the Samus voice now. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt, but I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Oh no! I know it looks a little cheesy now, but in 1994, this was the fucking shit. We're just blown away by all this. The atmosphere, the fact that there's kind of this blue mist and everything. Alright, let me get all my... Oh, hang on a second. Okay. So we have to start the game basically with no powers, no abilities. Hey. Hey, you. Are you alive? Sir? Sir, are you alive? Ma'am? Excuse me. I need to know if you're alive or not. Blink if you are dead. Okay, she's alive. When I found out you could do that, I did that for like 30 minutes the first time I played. I was a simple child. Hey there, little buddy. What you doing here? How'd you get here in that container? Aw, it's okay. We'll get you. Oh my God! Come on, let's see if we can get him to drop it. If you do enough damage to him, he actually will drop the Metroid larva. Oh! Oh. Nope. Self-destruct sequence initiated. You got 1 minute to get your shit and get out. Sir? Sir, we need to evacuate. Ma'am? Ow, I'm wearing a metal spacesuit, but steam hurts. Falling ceiling tiles are more painful than they should be. They actually daze and confuse me. I probably should stop screwing around, because... I still say that explosion looks better than the special edition Death Star explosion when George Lucas came back and had to redo all the special effects. Yeah, I'm taking pot shots at you, George Lucas. A 1994 Super Nintendo game had better graphics than your shitty remakes. Alright, into the game proper. Oh, creepy lightning. It's very full of dread. Alright, now I have actually not played this in a long time, so I'm going to be playing a lot, but I put a lot of hours into this, so I'm hoping to remember a lot of the tricks and everything, but I may forget some stuff along the way. I'm not going for any speed run or item percentage or anything, so we'll just see what happens, but... Wee! Oh. Wee! Uh-oh. Hey, this is where Mother Brain's ass used to be, right? Here. Here and here. I do like that this is basically like, you know, a direct sequel, and they treated it like a sequel. It's like, oh, we're seeing the end result of what I did in the previous game. Well, in the first game. And then you come back and you see that, oh, this planet's still very much alive, even though we were supposed to blow everything up. And it's like, oh, nostalgia and feels and everything. Oh, everything old is new again, and everything new is old again. And I think originally this was called the Maru Maru Ball. Ooh, the statues turned and faced me. Creepy. I love that sound. That music right there. I used to have that as my text tone on my phone for years. Come on. A joystick is a little tricky to get that. Alright. There we go. Okay, now we can pause. Alright, let me take a look here. Can I change... I think I have to do that at the beginning of the game. Okay, there we go. Alright. It's been a long time since I played, so it's going to take me a bit to get the control scheme down. Oh my goodness! There's evil monsters crawling through the corridors! No! Where did they come from? This is not my house! This is not my beautiful wife! Letting the days go by! What? Yeah. These little jelly bean platforms. Definitely not OSHA rated. No handrails. I don't know. It's a good thing they're an evil organization, otherwise they might get some serious fines. Oh. Where did they all come from? Ah. Back in 1994, the idea of plugging into a device and then downloading all the data was weird and wacky. And now it's all we do now. Yeah. Alright. So now we has the map. Not that I needs the map, but... Alright, what do we got over here? I don't think... Yeah, I need the bomb. Okay, yeah, we still can do the wall jump. Alright. Alright, we don't need to go to the save point. Okay. Definitely want full accoutrement of bombs, or missiles, because we're getting the bomb now. Hey, wait a minute! Door, open up! I need to get out! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think he's a friend, even though he gave me a weapon. Kind of an odd defense mechanism, spitting out health and items. But, Oh, chicken with his head cut off. Put him down, put him down. So now we got some bombs, and we'll use them right now. Oops, I forgot. Their giblets hurt. Alright, let's go back down to that one tunnel. I don't remember what exactly was there, but we'll find out. Come on, joystick, work with me here. Ah, more missiles. Haha, secrets. I knows them. I remembers them. I seriously put so much goddamn time into this game when I was a teenager. This was and always remains in my top 3 games. My top 3 games kind of shuffle around just a little bit, but for the most part, it's always Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, and Super Metroid. For some reason, those games just have never been beaten for me. They always remain in the top 3, or at the very least, the top 5. Other games may come and, you know, their newness might take it out of a rank for a while. But I always come back to these 3 games. It's just this one, I bought it on the Nintendo Wii, and that was the last time I think I actually owned it. Come on. Stop it! Stop it! Well, you gotta be real close with them bombs. Ah, the hell with it. Oh wait, this is the creepy statue. Yeah, I haven't killed any of you guys yet. I'm coming for you, though. Oh, I thought it was lower than that. Nope. We're in a new area. That means a whole new music track. Oh, look how weird they are. They don't look anything like what they used to look like in the other one. gotta get something better than this little pea shooter. Oh yeah, I forgot, some of these rooms you gotta kill all the enemies before the door unlocks. I don't think I'm gonna get very far in here. Nope, nope, this is, we'll take that. But until we get the speed boost, we can't get through this area. That's just a save point, so we won't worry about that too much. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we'll take the short path first. Oh, right. Don't want to kill the fireflies, because then it gets dark and hard to see. That was one thing I kind of liked about this game. There are some enemies in the game that you don't want to kill, necessarily. So it was interesting in a game, you know, because most of the time, everything in the game is something that's trying to kill you. In this one, you know, it was one of the first real times, maybe not the first time ever, but when I was a gamer, this was the first time I noticed that, you know, killing everything in the planet wasn't always the best route. And, you know, looking back on that, what an interesting sort of concept, you know, because games were always, you know, everything in the game is trying to kill you, so you need to kill it first. You know, like these little things coming towards me. Technically, you don't have to kill them, you know, so it was an interesting new concept, this idea that you don't have to kill everything. Some things it's actually better to leave alive. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking more into it than I probably should, but still. Just little things like that. You know, gaming has evolved so much, you know, in very fast succession. And in fact, there's even some enemies or some creatures in this game later on that give you abilities and teach you new tricks. And, you know, you can't kill them, but later in the game, you definitely have the option to save them. Which is very cool. I feel like I have a charge shot or something coming up soon. I don't know. I don't know why I always back off of the... There we go, charge beam, right there. See? It's like riding a bike. I haven't played this in so damn long, but I still remember. It's like muscle memory or something. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. Don't ask. Oh, I don't have my super missiles yet. But now that I have my charge shot... Oh yeah! There we go. Now I can bust some heads. There we go. Yeah! jump. Get you to areas you weren't supposed to get to right away. Yeah. And that's another thing I kind of liked about this game. If you had the skills to be able to do stuff like the wall jump, then you could get to areas. It was like rewarding you if you were a better player. If you were a better player, you had better resources and everything. So that was something I kind of liked about that. A lot of these games seem like they've taken that away. You know, like that missile. That wasn't gonna break the bank. It wasn't gonna, drastically change the way the game went. But if you were a good player, you could get to it, and later on you would be able to use it for a boss fight or something. Here I am talking about how skilled I am, getting my ass kicked. One more big one. There we go. And I feel like this was one of the first games that I actually played that would give you what you needed. You know, sometimes you play games and it's like they drop health items, and you don't need any health. Or they would drop weapons that you were already full of. And it was like, this one, if you don't need any health, if you don't need any missiles, then they don't really drop that for you. We're close enough to the end of the episode here. I think I'm going to stop it right here, because we're about to go into the shit. So we're just going to pause here. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. This is just I'm having all sorts of nostalgic fun on this one. So I hope you're enjoying the playthrough as much as I am. As always, if you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, let me know. I've got the Nintendo Switch. I've got the Xbox One. And I've actually got a job now, so I can buy games if I don't already own it. So feel free to leave some suggestions in the comments if there's a game you'd like to see me take on, and we'll see about adding it to the list. I've got a bunch of games now that I want to get to, so there's a lot of content on the way. And we'll see how it goes. Now that I'm doing 30-minute episodes, I don't have quite as many episodes, so hopefully some of these series don't go on for 20, 30 sort of things like they kind of were before. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Nothing Beats Gaming. Y'all have a great rest of the day.